This video, we are going to be talking about my favorite fighter in the UFC right now, right? I've made this video in the past, my favorite UFC fighter at this time, but that video was a while ago, and I wanted to make an updated version on my current favorite fighter, not fighters. And that favorite fighter, you guys can probably guess, he's on the screen. No, not Leon the Bum Edwards. Khamzat Chimaev is my favorite fighter in the UFC as of right now. Khamzat Chimaev, man, he's just got everything that, a fan of the UFC that has been a fan since 2011, he's the dream fighter for any fan like that, like myself, who's been watching the sport since the, day one, man, when, the time when Brock Lesnar, the Brock Lesnar that fought Shane Carwin back in the day, when Anderson Silva was in the UFC and he was dominating the middleweight division. I was watching UFC since way back, man, and why I love Khamzat Chimaev so much is because he is a master marketer. He can fight 10 times as better than he could talk. He could talk, but he can obviously fight like hell. So he just has such a nice, honestly, one of the best marketing personalities I've ever seen in the UFC, besides, good, marketing promoters for the UFC, way back when, Chael Sonnen, obviously, guys like Chael and, like Conor McGregor, who are such good, fighting, marketing for fighting. But Khamzat Chimaev, man, is better. His cold-blooded character, and, he's that guy that, gets in to fight. You can tell he just lays it all out on the line. Very confident guy. And a lot of people thought at, the beginning he was just, another... They were calling, early in his career for the UFC, people were calling him, another Khabib impersonation. Like, he's trying to impersonate Khabib. That people thought, but no, man, Khamzat Chimaev is damn well his own character. And he is one of the best marketing guys I've ever seen market this sport. The best personality, that confident, but you can tell that cold-blooded personality. It just makes for such an interesting person. And his story, people think, he's trying to be like Khabib because his story is pretty much like Khabib. Like, he came from the mountains, they're born in the same place and all this stuff. And people thought, it's just another Khabib Nurmagomedov that was trying to go undefeated. But, Khamzat Chimaev is not like Khabib Nurmagomedov. He's the opposite of Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that's why I respect Khamzat Chimaev. And that is why he's one of my favorite fighters right now in the UFC. Because he has the full package. The marketing, the fighting, the outside personality, he's got everything. He's that one fighter who has everything in the sport that a fan could want. So there is no fighter that's been like that. Obviously, McGregor is an exception. John Jones is also an exception, but obviously, we've seen John Jones' trash talk, and it's obvious. It's good. It's good. It's healthy in the fact that it's good enough to for fans that are watching from the outside. But as a person who truly loves the UFC like myself and has been watching, and studying the sport like exact science like me, I love Khamzat Chimaev. So let me know what you guys think. Who is your favorite UFC fighter as of current, or as of now? Why am I saying as of current? But all-time UFC fighters, man, like Vitor Belfort, Royce. Royce was in the UFC. Khabib. I mean, a lot of these greats. But this is my video as of now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like. Obviously, comment down below for your input. And I love to see it. And that has been it, guys. UFC 291 tomorrow. Enjoy. And peace.